it's in the unity, the continuity of opportunity for stacking bands, opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get them figures in a dance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna watch what you gonna do.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Soldier Field. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting on the ground with Herbert. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now Fields, and this will be caught by Mooney. Down the right sideline, inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! Darnell Mooney, 75 yards. And the Bears go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Looking to pass. Tua. Flushed out right. Going for it all. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 26 yards. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, Chicago brings out Trenton Gill. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. That's taken on the 25. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They fake the handoff. Now Tua sliding out of the pocket. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there?
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will score a pick 6 for Bears touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Santos with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And down he'll go at the 25. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Solo left side. Watch it, Oscar.
2 now on 1st down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will score a pick 6 for Bears touchdown. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Ready.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your play.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick six, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one.
I ain't playing. Hear what I'm saying. I ain't playing.
Santos with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
I know he did. You were talking that shit. You called me a bum. I'm going to show you a bum. It's every time you call me garbage, you're gonna see me every time like this. I promise you. Till you call me king. You gotta call me king. I'ma stop.
There will not be a return here. It's a touchback.
You gotta call me king. You get, man. This is horrible.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
You play for good. I like, man, you play for good, but you can't play me good. What's going on? You can't give me a game. You almost do a pick right there, too.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch.
You said you about to do what? You about to do what?
He said, but you got to do something.
Boy.
And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
You ain't gonna do
get
shit.
themselves reasserted and calm things down.
Boy, you gonna throw a pick game, man. I'm just on your ass. Got a little short pass. Nah, you ain't gonna do shit. Oh, shit. He got me. I want to see this.
And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it too.
You ain't about to win this
making
game,
the run.
man.
Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back
You
who's
said
a
what?
complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Yeah, it was Tuesday afternoon. It was Tuesday.
Sanders, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
Yeah, I think today you done for you can change your name today.
Return is Jones from the end zone.
Oh shit! Another one? Oh.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
Yeah, you can change your name today. Cause 3 days. It's 3 days. I was there.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can.
I don't give a fuck.
Going here.
Oh.
Team that we ever talked to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory.
Hey, I saw a lot of shit in this game.
First downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they're going to string together a nice drive.
That boy think gonna come back. I want to see this.
Now the Dolphins gonna burn
That boy think gonna come back.
As they'll head to the
You must have got one.
and talk over what to do next. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here.
You think he gonna talk me and make my concentration? It's surgical.
Throwing on third down.
It's gonna be surgical. It's gonna be surgical. It's gonna be surgical. I'm surgical. This is gonna be a surgical. See, I used that free form pass.
Fields.
Nope, not gonna get me.
Being chased down left.
Surgical.
That's complete to Mooney.
Boy, that boy man is on a whole different level.
24.
You should never turn on my internet.
Here's Fields.
You should never turn on my internet. Oh, good play. They ain't there hurt. They ain't there hurt. I just didn't want to clap back no more. I was told not to clap back on y'all no more.
No, not on 1st and 10.
I was told to know y'all.
Regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw is Fields.
Woo! That's pretty fun. That's free form. I'm learning. And I did it all.
DJ Moore with an amazing diving catch.
That one more time. Ooh, free form. He was on me. He was on me like Ginobili. Caught that shit. Woo!
Santos now to add the PAT.
Woo!
And that will bump
God,
the lead
that game is so nasty.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it.
I know you're going. I know you're going, nigga.
I don't think you want to overthink
Oh.
the situation. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. And that is not what you expect from a receiver of this caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Steps away.
Ooh.
Bounds right around the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something.
What time is it right now, man?
Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On play action, here's Tua. Open man is chosen. He's got him. That one's now taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Going for the deep ball.
Good defense. Good fucking defense. It's the answer for me.
That's some good closing for me there defensively because that looked open for a minute.
Yeah, over, man.
Great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Tua, the final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete on the deep ball.
What the ass whooping, bro? Ass and feet and hands.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard. They'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back with a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always
come back
and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Caught by Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 8 yards.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on third down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it.
Oh, hell no, bro. What the fuck y'all doing? Come on, man. We ain't doing that, y'all. I ain't like that at all, y'all. I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
63 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit.
That's my fault. I ain't set up the defense on time. We're gonna run it again.
To go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Oh, no. He's another one, Mac. He's another one, Mac.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken the knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score. This is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Off play action. Fields. He'll buy some time right.
Okay.
This will be caught downfield. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That boy son don't know what to do, man. Mack Med is throwing haymakers out here. Left, right, hooks.
So now 1st and 10 as they
uppercut. More to come at bars.
5-yard line. Foreman powering ahead.
Woo!
There he goes, right side.
Woo! Sonny made me open my playbook today. Sonny made me open my playbook today. I promise you. That boy Sonny made me open my playbook today.
Now they work on 1st and 10.
He made me open my playbook for real.
Here's Fields.
Okay.
That's going to be caught.
That boy Sonny made me open my playbook. I can't make this up.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that's
I can't make this up. Sonny did. He really made me get my playbook for real.
Foreman takes it, headed right.
Foreman.
Get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads.
Damn, Foreman look like Mark Henry out there. Junior. Mark Henry Jr. Oh, I love the Bears, man.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game.
Who played better than me with the Bears? Nobody.
Foreman trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They'll go with Foreman.
Oh, got me right there.
He's unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you...
Good job, Foreman. Get your first touchdown with Mack Med. Woo! Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, you did. I saw that game. I was shocked. I had to look at the screen again. I had to make sure watch the YouTube again. Like, dang, this really Sonny Black.
In this
I should have beat him too. I played around. I should have beat him.
Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got though. A setback, and they have a long field to cover.
They be finding gimmick plays on my ass. They be running gimmick on my ass. This is what it is. He ain't want to give me no rematch. He took that L and dip. We gotta go learn something. He ain't get my rematch. I'm gonna do the same thing to him. I beat him. No rematch.
Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch.
He took that L and dip. I'm gonna do the same thing too. Cause I gotta go do something.
Throwing now is Tony Mailoa.
I'm right here. Should have been a pick. Should have been a pick.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big time.
So that shit.
And he will be taken down. A good pickup there on what's going to be the final play.
Damn, let's go 35 in one quarter.
Damn. Touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play.
35 in one quarter.
On EA Sports.
And all pick six too. All pick six.
So the line of scrimmage all the way.
Yeah, I had a 3 back to back in line by that.
First and 10. From midfield, here's
What you would?
Steps away to his left.
Oh.
That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Jordan Smith. He'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Good play.
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it.
Ooh, we want to hit him. We want to hit him. Boy, Sonny Black. We want to hit him.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Tua sets up to pass it. Forced out.
Good play. Smart play.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Smart play. You made a smart play. We ain't mad. He had to. He had to.
Touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
So still lots.
Oh, this nigga. I feel you, man. You gotta do whatever you gotta do, man. I feel you.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football.
Up that shit. Let's go.
Here in the fourth, they had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They run it on first with Foreman. And
good job.
Take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
Ooh, he got me on that one.
Focus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They're going option play on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4.
That's just a field.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this
That's
is
just a field. That's why.
try here. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. So they have hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter.
Coach said shut him down. Coach said shut him down, Matt. Said shut him down.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys already start to think about, okay, how do we
get defense? Good fucking defense. I like it.
This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Man, that ass off.
By low to throw. Buying time to his left.
Come on.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
That nigga said, "Bow."
Symptomatic of what we've seen all game.
That nigga said, "Bow."
Down this big in the fourth
you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll start with the option. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Woo!
Touchdown Bears! DJ with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here.
Damn. Get out my field.
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it's still for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing.